So today we're gonna test out Spider-Man. This is the first one. I don't have the second one, but the first one. This one introduced the DLSS 3.0, I think. So I'm really curious in how this is gonna perform. I never really played. I buy a lot of games to benchmark. I never play them. Yeah, it's bad. I bought lately Hogwarts, Starfield, Cyberpunk, the full edition with like the DLC. And I bought some other game with it. Can't even remember. Yeah, it's a lot of money, man. I burn a lot of money through that shit. I wish there were like more demos, so I can actually test stuff out. So let's see what we got. We got everything maxed out. Everything on high, very high max settings. Yeah, same for this. The depth of field is off though. I don't know why, but let's keep it off. So everything maxed out, and we're gonna move to upscalers. We're gonna disable frame generation, and we're gonna put like upscale methods off. So let's save it. Okay. And let's see how the game performs. And then we're slowly gonna enable upscalers. This game was like really demanding from what I hear. Like on the CPU specifically, and you can see it already. We have 75 CPU usage while swinging through the city, and we're sitting on 80 FPS, 70 FPS. But there's so much shit. Like, look at all the traffic down.
Hello? Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Let's stay on the same area.
Sorry. Yes, dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise.
I don't know how to play this game, so yeah. So we're sitting on around 70s for this 80s. Yeah, GPU is not utilized that well. I would say this is still smooth to play, but a little bit more frame rate will be nice, right? So let's see when we enable DLSS what happens. Let's see, display. DLSS, upscale methods, super resolution, and then quality, right? So we want to have quality. So now we have DLSS on, and yeah, I'm not shocked that we really don't get any more performance. Because we are hard CPU bound, right? Okay. Yeah, we are really hard CPU bound here. Like, the GPU's usage went even down even more now to like 65%. And this is where frame generation is so important in games that are extremely CPU bound. Yeah, no, ray tracing, everything is on, I think, right? I didn't even check. Let's see. Display. Graphics. Where is it? Light ray tracing. Yeah, everything is on. Object range. I just keep it on this, like just 6. It's whatever. Oh shit. Yeah, so we're sitting again at 80 FPS. So DLSS does absolutely nothing for us to this resolution. It will be far more useful on high resolutions when the GPU is getting more taxed. So we're gonna turn around there, and then we're gonna put on frame generation. I fucking love frame generation. It's so good. Display, frame gen, bam, on, and then apply. Yep. With DLSS quality, and let's see what happens. And the GPU usage now becomes a lot more higher. We're sitting at like 80, 87, 89%. And look at the frame rate. Holy fuck, man. It's literally double. It's so smooth now. Yeah, this is really impressive. Man. We went from 200 FPS, or from like what, 80 FPS towards like 160s. And the GPU is getting like ultimized way more. So the game came from barely smooth playable to like an absolute joke. Yeah, DLSS 3.0 in Cyberpunk the same thing. It's just black magic. I don't know what Nvidia is doing over there, but holy fuck, DLSS was already a good thing. Frame gen is like better. The only downside with frame gen is that what is it? The 3000 series got fucked, right? Like really fucked. You know, it was like it was the crypto area, so all these cards cost a god awful amount of money, and they can't use frame generation, which is like you can see it, right? Like if you had a 3090 Ti, for example, or a 3090 or a 3080, right? You will literally have half the frame rate. For the simple fact you can't put frame generation on. Like, even a 4060 like has so much more performance in games than, you know, those cards. Or not even that, like a 3060, no, but look, a 4060 performs about the same as a 3080 in Cyberpunk because it has frame generation. It's just absolutely bizarre. So yeah, really impressed. I will quit it here. I'm gonna move on to the next game, but really impressive. Game looks absolutely amazing, by the way. So yeah, we'll play through it at one point. But I'm gonna move on to the next game. Thanks for watching, guys.